USA teens, I can't wait to be 21 and drink my butt off. Meanwhile, in Europe, you know how back in the day, Spartans would yeet the child if they like coughed once? Well, believe it or not, Europe today keeps up with that tradition. If they don't come out of a womb with a drink in their hand, they're getting refunded. Order of operations was invented in 1912. People in 2021, 6 divided by 2, parenthesis, 1 plus 2, parenthesis equal. Oh, I gotta channel some ancient memories for this. Oh no, I'm kind of scared. I got 9. Is it 9? But yeah, these people will be fighting. Never ask me about math stuff. You're gonna be highly disappointed. Oh, there we go. There's the correct answer. Germans crying. I'm so sorry for what my ancestors did. Japan pretending to be okay. No, we didn't commit any crimes. And then finally, there's Serbians. They'd be wearing this thing like a badge of honor. Europe, I'm in my 30s and I don't have a car. We don't care. Get the bus. USA, I'm in my 30s and I don't have a car. If you speak to us again, we will call the police. Unfortunately, that do be how it be. I'm thinking the one place in the entire US where you can get away with this is probably New York City and literally nowhere else. When you're trying to impress a girl by naming every Greek/Roman god, but then some other guy comes around and spits out the name of every Hindu god in alphabetical order. Yeah, it's probably best to leave the situation immediately. Someone's got to stop these alpha males. Products may contain traces of nuts. The worker in the factory adding nuts to a random amount of their products. Yes, I think this carton of eggs could use a little bit of nuts. After the upcoming legalization of cannabis in Germany. This just in, tourism to the Netherlands has plummeted. The Dutch are probably unanimously very much against every time this gets legalized in a new place. Or actually, they probably love it because they don't have to deal with annoying tourists anymore. Americans, after telling a native to go back to his country. This makes me wonder, like, what if all 300 million Americans were forced to go back to their native country, whatever that might be? Who would be getting the most new population? Like, how is there not a map about this? Asian rock doesn't exist. He can't hurt you. Also Asian rock. For some reason, I didn't think about Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I was actually thinking of, like, rock music. There's definitely some great Asian rock out there. Voice actors, after saying Pika Pika for 24 freaking seasons. Man, I really gotta get into voice acting. 9-year-old me, after finding out the sun will explode in 9 billion years. We've got to save this planet. I remember the first time I was told we have to breathe in order to live. I've been on manual breathing mode ever since. Good girls go to heaven. Bad girls go to Quebec. It's pretty much the best punishment for the most horrible of girls. They never told you this is actually the 8th level of hell. Does it go up like that? Is hell like hell level 1 the worst or level 7 the worst, right? Level 7 I think is the worst, so level 8, this would be the ultimate. How long did the Soviet Union last? It's almost a little too perfect. I think we can all agree with this statement, that's for sure. The Aussie versus the Florida man. These two are kind of similar now that I think about it. Can't leave this country, banned guns, banned no anime, scared of a little blood, Nvidia, Vegemite. Okay, maybe not as similar as I thought. Versus can fly anywhere, has guns, no anime up the wazoo, plays all the video games, pub subs. Okay, maybe they were similar, but they've been growing apart as of recently. Oh hell nah, not my son trying to play Hearts of Iron 4, EU 4, and Crusader Kings 3. I wish my father stopped me from doing this too. I'd probably be in a better place right now. Me going back in time to try to stop myself from first playing Paradox games. Knowing that I was going to lose my entire social life and thousands of hours were going to be wasted. Gen Z looking all happy as kids born between the years 2000 and 2004 looks back. Have fun being associated with them forever, says all the millennials. Why are the definitions of these generations always so confusing? I've heard some people call millennials between 1980 to 2000, but then I've heard others say 1995 is when Gen Z starts. According to Google, at least this random site, it's actually 1997. Why such a specific number? To 2012? $3.50 for gas is crazy, says the USA. You know $5.8 is normal for us? How much is that, EU? 5.8? Gas costs so much there, they're making up numbers at this point. Yeah, even I can't believe that crap. Class clown at school versus class clown at home. It's always like this. The loud kid at school is always quiet at home, and the quiet kid at school is loud as hell at home. Game announces a new event and a free skin every single player the next day. Yeah, that is kind of annoying. Okay, hold up. Is this not a concern for whoever owns this grocery store? I'd be a little panicked. Unhated fruits annual meeting. Oh, it's just apples and bananas. Not me about to Google fruits because I'm trying to remember what fruits are there. Hey, yeah, what about avocados? If chess was invented today, this map sucks. Queen is so overpowered. Please nerf. It's honestly just exhausting. I understand that a lot of games are crap nowadays, but at the same time, even if there was a perfect game, there's still would be people complaining about it. YouTube removes dislike button. YouTubers who create fan-made trailers but still label them as the real trailer for clickbait. Me who makes terrible tutorial videos that don't actually teach people anything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna waste 30 minutes of these people trying to figure out how to just tie a tie. French TV with the little brain. Brazilian TV with the big brain. Finnish TV with the mega brain. And then finally, there's whatever the hell Germany's doing. What is this? Is the animation inside of the map? Is this a Pop-Tart as the weatherman? It is only a matter of time before we have a cute anime girl doing the weather. I guarantee you, it won't even be Japan that does it first. It's gonna be us. Unhated numbers annual meeting. 69 pi e. Is that E? Whatever this is. Hold on. Where the hell is 420? Astronomers in the past, naming planets after gods. Astronomers now. Germans making cars versus Germans making their own language. This makes me just really want to learn German, honestly. Could it be as bad as English? That's the gooder question. Friend, what's the most unrealistic part about Asians in Shang-Chi? Me. I'm so proud of you. Ouch, this one hurts. I was gonna say, like, maybe if you get an A, but I forgot, like, you're expected to get an A. You're gonna get beat if you get a B, right? Unhated American presidents, Abraham Lincoln and JFK. For now, let's... So basically, if you were assassinated, you're not disliked. Banned, we're going... Oh, I've seen this meme so many freaking times. Who included communist Cuba in this meme, though? I do not believe that many bans are going to Cuba and or Russian Siberia, for that matter. PC users, when they found out their house was pre-built. Time to burn it to the ground. You disgust me. I remember years ago I bought a new computer and everyone was telling me to make sure that I just build it on my own. Don't buy pre-built. And I knew at that time that if I didn't learn how to build a PC, that I probably was never going to learn. And just last week, I ordered a pre-built computer, so that should answer your questions. When you realize a kid born in 2007 is now 14. I actually saw these numbers and I did not believe it at first. I thought it was one of those joke memes where it's like slightly off, but people didn't get the joke. No, that is actually 14 years ago. I am terrified. Kid hitting me with the okay boomer. Me hitting him with my car. The only correct response. Now the next best thing to do is just to make sure we vote to repeal those child labor laws. Who would win in a fight? A shark with 3,000 teeth, 5 meters, meat killing machine versus Oreo. And that's the thing, haven't they found that some Oreos can repel sharks away? Never underestimate these giant cookies of the sea. When you click restart instead of shut down by mistake, that's how you get manually shut off. I'm just gonna hold the button down. I don't care. I'm not gonna wait for you to boot back up again. This is probably why I had to buy another computer. Recently bought a cat all the way from Australia. He's still having a little trouble fitting in. Takes a second for them to learn the right side up world. Must be hard living in mirror universe. Reasons why I dislike school. We have 10% for teachers, 10% for homework. I'm pretty sure this pie graph that's not 60%. I'm bad at... Oh, that's the joke, I see. Maths is pretty hard. I don't think I should be saying this. Maybe it's like a secret that the adults keep from everybody. But I don't think you need to know anything more than addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. That's about all you're gonna use. Unless you're an engineer, but then you could just put those classes in the university. What are we doing out here? So you're saying there are people who don't celebrate Thanksgiving. This is every American ever? I almost thought about not releasing a video on Thanksgiving because I thought everyone was too busy like eating food, but only 40% of my audience is from the US anyways. 2021. Hey friend, listen. I know the world is scary right now, but 2022, it's gonna get way worse. Yeah, with some of those new developments, I could maybe I can see it getting worse. Specifically with this, every 2 months, it's not even their final form. Like, we are way beyond COVID's power level 9,000. At this point, it's about to go Super Saiyan on us. People in 2013 trying to control a pixelated yellow bird that would instantly die on contact with a sewer pipe. That was like the most random side quest that like we all just participated in. Remember phones were being sold with Flappy Bird on it for like $1,000? The United Nations, after sending a strongly worded letter to a bunch of no-no people. Well, I guess our job here is done. The United Nations also trying to stop any sort of war. Hey, don't do that. Yeah. The doctor, it's time to check your reflexes. Me, dodges the little knee hammer. The doctor, this power. I've never seen this type of strength before. Am I the only one that sometimes like the doctor would hit me on the knee and I would just do the kick so he didn't think anything was wrong with me? Art theft then versus art theft now. Oh no, all the NFT bros are raging right now. Don't cry because it's over. Uh-oh. Smile, because it didn't happen. I had to take a pause for a second there. I know I was gonna lose like 1,000 social credits for this. Companies trying to be politically correct. Also, their relationship with No-No Germany in the 30s. Yeah, they're just gonna pretend like that never happened. I love how like we all talk about this though. Morocco being the first country to recognize the USA, staring at the much less Chad Great Britain. It's funny because we still love Morocco to this day for this reason. Winter fans be like, ah yes, 3 p.m. I despise this so much because I don't usually do any sort of work up until 3 p.m. So when it's dark outside, I always feel like a lazy bum, like I haven't done anything today. American kids explaining how life is miserable because his parents gifted him the wrong iPhone model. Indian me after my parents gifted me a Nokia keypad. Gotta be grateful, boys. Either way, I can't versus I cannot versus henceforth I am unable to can. But the fanciest of all, in the lights of this predicament, I have come to the conclusion that I am unable to perform the act of canning. Gotta write this one down next time I'm trying to write a 1,000-page essay. Babe, please stop posting about Rome. No one cares the empire died years ago. 2 likes. Oh, this one is a banger. There are so many accounts I follow that are just like this. And it's glorious. English teachers choosing the worst freaking voice to put in a listening test. That was a listening test. I don't remember having a listening test. Why are they testing people if they can listen or not? I feel like life gives you listening tests just automatically. Like, you're not gonna be around for much longer if you ain't listening. Astronomers when an asteroid misses Earth by 20 million miles. Man, that was a close one. People who like Japan because of anime. People who like Japan because of its culture and traditions. People who like Japan because of cars, illegal racing, and drifting. Oh, found the Fast and Furious fans right here. Is that you, Vin Diesel? He wasn't even in that movie, was he? Unhated emojis. Randomly Germany in there, but okay. I can see that, definitely. Weebs after watching one samurai movie. That's what The Last Samurai was all about, actually. It was Tom Cruise trying to warn us the weeb invasion was gonna happen at any moment. Watching this movie was the closest I've ever been to becoming a full-blown weeb. It still might happen one day. And big thank you to my patrons. Rye the Pie. This is Gabe. Why am I doing this? I love Mark. Drew has a small peepee, but I give him money anyways. Dalton D. Drew's Argentinian grandpa. BringBackPolandball. AryanAfterHours. Barnsky W. Ivan Lima. Jesse C. LuxembourgLover. Majestic Unicorn. Max Cooper. McBlorf. Mine Brothers 999X2. And Stormtrooper 501. Thank you.